Okay, we have a winner. They're going to get this brand new trophy that we've created for the competition. It's going to be fun. But before we get to that, I wanted to kind of talk to the judges and talk a little bit about how they kind of came to their decision, about the process itself, what some of the contestants did right, maybe what they need to tweak with their packaging, their approach, their business strategy. Mark, in terms of some of the things we heard about social mission, what did you like about what you heard, and how do they need to better communicate, or at least continue to communicate what what they're doing?
Yeah, sure. It's really nice to see that everybody's kind of weaving that in one way or another to your stories and your business plans, social impact and/or environmental impact. What I'd say is it seemed like in some cases it was perhaps a little bit of an afterthought. It'd be nice to understand that story a little bit better, but particularly how it is definitively integrated into the brand, into the company, into the mission. Because otherwise, it's a little bit of an afterthought, and I think consumers care about it being authentic and deep.
Yeah, Matt. In terms of innovation, did you see in these in these 6 brands that they're really pushing the envelope in terms of getting new products and new brands out there?
I think there's a great awareness of trends and what's on trend, what might be on trend soon. So from the choices of ingredients to how they put those ingredients together, different formats. The shot idea, really cool. Yeah, so I think there's quite a bit of innovation here and across all the brands. Some executed better than others.
Yeah, John, there was some questions about benefits and getting your benefits on the label and really being able to communicate what they communicated up on stage in these presentations, but getting it on the package. What are the best ways to do that? What are some of the ways that these brands did that right?
Well, I think, generally the best way to do it is just keep it simple. I feel like in some of the products, more so than others, it was clear what the purpose was, and some of the other products had, kind of really required you to read to understand it, or were trying to sell you a whole host of things. And I think, certainly when you're at an early stage, it's better to just try and figure out a few things that you can do really well and focus on those, and certainly starts with packaging. So,
proof of concept was something that was brought up in the deliberation as well. Ken, what do they need to really convince investors and retailers and distributors that they have a real valid proof of concept?
Well, I think what we saw today was a lot of either functionality or refreshment, and I think that proof of concept has to do with defining who you are, what you are, where you want to do it, and then going out and actually hitting the pavement and doing it.
Mm-hmm. Andrea, there was also a repeated line: know your numbers, know the data, know velocity. How can these brands, entrepreneurs really communicate that as effectively as they possibly can?
I think you definitely have to know your numbers, but if talk about I shipped 1,000 cases and in 2 days they were gone, so people can actually see that you have the velocity, you have the infrastructure to start small and then grow big. If you don't get in the details of the numbers, sometimes we get lost.
All right. Great feedback from our judges. There's no need to delay this any longer, so we won't. All right. The winner of New Beverage Showdown 14 and $10,000 in cash and prizes is Bear Squeeze. Well done.
Congratulations, buddy. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, rounds. All right. Yes, absolutely.
Appreciate it.
And for the photo opportunity. Yes. Here.
Those guys are us. Are we standing?
Oh, they don't care about us anymore.
Fantastic. Great job, guys. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, that concludes BevNet Live Winter 2017. Thank you all so much for coming. Don't forget, BevNet Live Summer 2018 is right around the corner. Early registration is open now. We'll see you next time.